SillyPseudonym, playing some Nova Drift. Trying a new recording setup still. Always fun to see what balance can be struck between quality and reasonable upload speeds. I also want to try a challenge today. A super mod challenge. The general idea of the challenge is that I have to pick things that will lead to a super mod if they show up. This was suggested by Hugo Thibodeau, I believe, yes. Took me a second to remember. We can go Halo, sure. Alright, we'll try it. I'm not so sure about this idea. Battery obviously allows us to hit more enemies than many of the others, but the method. Still, I am curious to see how well it works. My one concern is hidden power. If we hit hidden power, we're in trouble because, yeah. So do we want to actually focus on weapons? You get hidden power from getting lots of non-weapon damage dealing things. And I've already taken Halo, so that counts as one of itself. Maybe I want to try to focus on other things? Purposely focus on my weapon just to reduce. I already have one thing that I have to pick. Anything that leads to a super mod must be selected. Don't know if Barrage would be very good for this build, but I guess we could find out. It would be something different. Okay, yep. You can just die right now. Siege weaponry is probably not a good idea. Armor. Armor might be relatively safe. I do like blast radius, but I do not like antimatter rounds. Ooh, this is a tough challenge. This is a very tough challenge. I do like mines. Let's try a loaded mine. If we can get it. I've got to remember to check everything for super mods because I will very likely overlook some if I do not otherwise. Not something I am generally focused on. Yeah, antimatter rounds I worry would kill us. Singular strike, on the other hand, is okay. And between that and siege weaponry, I want the singular strike. This is going to be a very short run, I fear. There's yeah, there's a lot of things that could go wrong. Burn damage is not the worst idea, it's just... yeah. It just leads to things that we may not want. Okay, so charge shot and loaded mines. Alright, we'll go loaded mines. Wouldn't mind the charge mines either. Wouldn't be my favorite pick with this sort of build, but I would certainly take it over many other super mods. Okay, good. I have to take stabilization here. And there is Omega, right on schedule. Good day, Omega. I don't think you'll be too much of a challenge. We have decent damage output and we can hit multiple vulnerable spots at the same time if we get the right angle. And even without the right angle, we can spread our damage around pretty quickly. Yeah. That was not much of a fight. Okay, just run away. Oh, we're not going to have much of a choice here, are we? Oh, we do. Okay, I was thinking for some reason... Okay, yeah, that's the next stage of the shield. I do like corrosion. Trying to remember what comes with purification, if anything. Wouldn't mind the purge here. Easy peasy. Quantum decoherence is probably not the best idea, but I do like this agility. Let us rotate faster. Lets us focus our fire a little bit better. So do we want retribution or do we want the strafe? Think of these. Dying Star would be something if we unlock the core shielding. Let's try the strafe. If we do have to take siege weaponry, we're going to be in so much trouble. If we have to take him power, we die. That's just how it's going to be. Do we want the kinetic boost or the charge shot? I think we take the charge shot here. Well, we have to take the super mod. We did not keep the charge shot for very long, but that's okay. We have powerful minds? Question mark. Oh yeah, that was inevitable. That was inevitable. Let's run that one again. I want to see if we can make something work here. Take the pulse good old reliable pulse. Amp, I suppose. Go with the carrier. Get some more damage out. And hope we don't get anything that kills our run. Couldn't get that last one. More velocity doesn't matter as much to us. Could get Warp Strike Pulse. What a combination. Just get the drones. It's kind of boring, but practical. I've never been horribly impressed with drones with most situations. Though I have heard talk, I think it was in IfcoZ's Discord, that a discharge build with drones could be pretty powerful with the right setup. I am curious to see what will become of that idea. Let's go Construct Heavy. See if sheer numbers will allow us to survive. And constructs do not have as many super mods, so admittedly it's a little cheaty. It's a little cheaty. But hopefully we can still acquire some eventually. Okay, do I want the kinetic boost or candescence? Probably won't get much use out of Celestial Lance, but as mentioned earlier, I am worried about hidden power. The hidden power is more likely to show up if we have lots of burn damage modifiers. Things that can do damage that's not a weapon. Those sorts of things all increase the likelihood of hidden power showing up. And ideally we don't want that. I would love to get this evolution, I would love to get it, but I have to pick the Aegis since it leads to the Sanctuary Supermod. Tis pity, but also 'tis true. Drone's fine. Get that hull up. Done. Okay, good. Alright, try the evolution. Hopefully we'll get something decent. Question mark. And say, save me drones, save me. Or someone just come between me and the enemy. I'd love so many other things here, but we have to take the candescence. Is the rule that leads to the supermod and is the only thing that does. It is the one that must be chosen. Alright, Omega. Guardian would be nice, but we have to take the Celestial Lance. With Pulse, Omega is fairly easy. We can still, even if it's in large size, it's yeah, it's not that hard to hit multiple vulnerable spots. Just slowly but steadily. Weaken it down. Tracers. And the champion version's shield stays up longer too, which is annoying. Thankfully, Comet comes in to save the day. Okay, so we have to get stabilization, right? Yep. That's a lot of enemies. Good. Even better. Well, as much as I would love to get other things here, we have to get this Celestial Surge. Not that we've been using our Celestial Lance at all. Maybe we can do so to a small extent, but yeah. Carrier, not the fastest body in the universe. Or the second fastest. Or the third fastest. You need to watch out. These attacks are going to be trouble. Okay, we're here, run into the enemy attack for no good reason. This away for a bit, get our shield back. I'd love to choose a weapon, but do I have the option? I do. I want the damage. Interceptor, go for it. Yeah, they're going to chase me down. These mines are going to kill me. It's just going to be a lovely time for everyone. Is it just me, or do enemies with these swarming tactics appear more often? I guess a lot of it's just the new formations. Yeah. A lot of it's just these new formations that give us so much trouble. Alright, third time's the charm. I'm going to try it one more time. Let's see how far we can get. Must always pick what leads to a supermod, and if a supermod shows up, we must pick the supermod. Maybe I should try to lean into losing our weapon, just embrace hidden power. In some ways, that's also against the spirit of the challenge, I feel. Let's go Salvo. Salvo is probably the most versatile weapon in the game at the moment, I think. Just in terms of its ability to do lots of smaller missiles for crowd control and barrage type builds, to singular strike, very heavy, slow, but extremely powerful shots. Salvo just can cover you in so many different ways with certain different builds. Try a Siphon this time. maybe shouldn't do that. Once again, hidden power, blah, 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 if I want to keep my weapon, but I'm wondering if maybe, again, I should just lean into not having a weapon. Could be a halfway decent option. We just die with Leviathan, yes? I think we do. I'm gonna take the Hullbreaker. I haven't tried Hullbreaker in a while anyway. It's about time we did. I'm expecting to hit more than that, but you know what? Fair's fair. Nope, don't you dare. I think Hullbreaker, to a lesser extent than Leviathan, is a bit weaker with these new enemies. Bulwark, these things, I forget the name of already. There's just certain enemies and builds that I think are worse now. Well, I hate to do it, but we have to take this because Leaf on a Wind is an option. I had forgotten about that already, but you know what? It is the rule. And we are a rule-abiding household as far as you know. Okay, I'm going to take this with the knowledge that I will probably be forced to give up my shield. But that's okay. Maybe we can make something work from it. Oh dear. Don't want shielded enemies, please. That's a no-no. At least they're dead. And I guess we have to give up our shield because rapid reconstruction's here. And we have to take... yeah, we have to take Deadly Wake, which is fine. I was considering anyway, but... yeah. It almost killed us. Oh, don't like to see you. No, don't like seeing you at all. Do like seeing you, Convoy. You can stay. And mostly I mean die by stay, but, you know, it's the thought that counts. Okay, Blink, Kinetic Boost, or Stabilization. I want all of them. I think Kinetic Boost, considering our body type. We are going to want to quickly run into enemies. Not quickly run into comets, though. Don't want to do that part. Okay, good. At least we finally got rid of that enemy. A Celestial Lance or Aegis. Emergency Systems does nothing for us. So I guess it is Celestial Lance. Okay, can one of you detonate? No. What about now? Okay, good, good. That was most of you. Has to be Candescence, yes? Yes. Has to be Candescence. Unfortunately, this challenge does mean we will almost never get the opportunity to take a wild bod. That does somewhat limit our options, build-wise. Looks like it's going to be either Purge or Stabilization. Considering, once again, our body type, Purge makes the most sense, I think. Not that stabilization would be bad here, far from it. But if we're going to be running into the enemy, let's get some extra bonus damage from it. Alright, corrosion, purification, hull. Let's take this purification. Gads. Champion versions are so tanky. They have so much more health than the normal ones. Isn't it 5 times the amount of health? I think it is. Something crazy like that. Elites get 2 or 3 times, champions get 5 times the normal health of an enemy. As long as we build up enough speed, we're fine. Okay, stabilization or blink. Get the stabilization. Energized shields don't do anything for us. I have to take the hidden power though, don't I? Well, nice having you, Salvo. It was nice having you. And I have to take the Celestial Surge. Alright, so we know what our build is going to be. Congratulations to us. I guess the nice thing about Celestial Surge is that we can do this to shielded enemies. Even though we can't use Aegis, I think we have to take it here. That or the blink. Emergency systems does nothing. Aegis will not do much for us. So let's go with the thing that actually does some damage to the enemy for us. Oh, I want to get there soon, but can't move because I'm too fast. Okay, slowly, slowly. Okay, good. Hello, Omega. You remember me? We met not long ago, just while I was out for a walk. I'm sure nothing untoward happened. Ooh, this hurts so much. Yeah, too fast for the boost. Okay, problem solved. Oh, we are so going to die very quickly if we're not careful. I'd love to take the armor, but we have to take the Aegis. It leads to a wild mod. Even though it's a wild mod we cannot use, it does lead to a wild mod. Alright. And there's our first bulwark, and thankfully it died fairly quickly. Okay. None of these. I think we have to take the increase in hull strength here. I think we need the increase in our hull strength. Quite a bit. Okay, you're all going to die. We have to take last stand. Almost didn't think about it, but yeah. I probably have already missed some wild mods. Not wild mods, super mods, just because of habit. So habituated just taking, okay, yeah. This I want, this I don't want, this I want, this I don't want. But nope, can't think that way with these challenges. I have to stick to the spirit of them to the best of my ability. Juggernaut? Oh, I have to take it, don't I? Yep. Singular strike. Again, I cannot actually get the singular strike, but If it leads to a supermod, I must take it. And again, we have to take the absorption, since Rancor is a supermod. Okay. Let's see, force armor. Sounds good. Oh, I should have checked. I forgot to check the last two. Hope they weren't supermod related because, whoops. I was just thinking survivability there. The old challenge is ruined. Ruined, I say. Whoa, what has befallen us? Etc., and so on. Scion, you got rid of a singularity just so you could summon your own singularity. I see how it is. Pure nepotism involved here. Yep, that almost just killed me for no good reason, but it didn't, so I claim vindication. Not too shabby. Bulwark. Okay. Comet, you're not helping. That just made it very, very angry. Very, very angry. And shaky. Again. Okay, good. Trying to see what that comet was going to do first. I actually get a choice here, huh? Let's take the efficiency, even though I will probably have to do some less than optimal things as a result. So I guess we cannot get conversion, can we? Since we have no shield to convert. More burn damage would be nice. More armor would be nice. More agility would be nice. I guess let's get the armor. Even though I'm rather paranoid of Dying Star showing up one day. It would be nice to get some armor going. It would indeed be nice. Maelstrom does nothing to us. We actually could take a wild mod here, but do I want it? I think I just want the agility, truth be told. Though it would be nice to play around with that extra rotation speed. Of course, part of the problem I'm having currently is that sometimes it takes me a bit to figure out which direction I'm going. Okay. So far, so good. Just have to run into them a few more times, and it'll all be fine. Alright, so we have to choose Strafe here, right? Yeah, none of the others lead anything. So Strafe, and we actually would be fine with displacement here. I'd be fine with displacement. I like the extra damage and reduce cooldown. Oh boy, those mines hurt so much. I do not like them, Sam I am. Ooh. You again? Didn't I just kill you? Comet taking care of some of the mines for me. Okay, at least we get the option here. I say we take the displacement. Not hidden. Apotheosis could be useful, except for the purge. Kind of makes the purge useless, but everything else about it could be useful. Don't like the reduction in max hull, but nothing's perfect in this world. Alright. That was rather painful. Okay, you... Okay, not much left of you, War. But enough of you left to do a lot of damaging energy attacks that I'm going to try to avoid most of. Just sit over here in my little corner, mind my own business. How can you make mines? Those mines are larger than you are almost. I mean, really. Just displacement my way through them. Problem solved. Well, we don't have much of a choice now, do we? Apotheosis it is. Lowers our health by 20%, but we can run through enemies. And comets. Unfortunately, we cannot run through their shields, orbs, etc. Those things still bother us. Okay, maneuvering. Okay, good Comet. Thank you. Friend Comet helping us out here. Oh boy. Right. Counting my blink to carry me away from all those explosions. We already have voids, huh? Take the corrosion, spread the burn damage around a little bit. Oh wait, can we just go through these shields? Huh. I have never considered the possibility that those might be anything other than impenetrable with apotheosis, but I've never tried it before, so... Okay. I don't know for certain if that's what happened. Maybe I just got lucky with the angle there. But it felt like I could just go through those shields. Hold on. Huh. Okay, so they do make them invulnerable, but the shields do not bounce you away. It protects them, but does not make you get pushed around when you run into them. That is interesting. I'm glad I experimented because I would never have known that at all. Explosive growth. Don't know if we'll survive long enough to use it, but you know what? Let's give it a try. So this is going to be a fun challenge. Let me tell you. Yeah, I'm worried we're going to die when it starts doing this number right here. Didn't time that blink very well, but you know what? Any crash you can walk away from, I say. Try to kill off these little discharge turrets. Or whatever they are. Drones, turrets, thingamajiggers. There's also a suggestion to try... I think it was Hugo who actually suggested that, but I don't remember for certain. We don't want to say that for certain without remembering correctly, but of only taking mods based around what a boss has. So with Seraph we could do a Celestial Lance, some kind of turret or drone, railgun build. And that sounds like an interesting idea. I need to take a lot more time with that compared to other challenges just to figure out what exactly would work with each boss and how to account for each different thing. So for example, most bosses had fairly high health. So can I always take the extra health? I don't know. I'm tempted to look for something since I have explosive growth. Galvanic is not that something, nor is hypermetabolism. None of these are hypermods, right? Just being sure. Repulsive munitions is a no. Heavy calibers are no. What am I looking for then? Defiance? Defiance would be nice. We seem to be a bit low on options, must say. Masochism, that's probably not a good idea. Yeah, I'm pretty much just looking for Defiance, aren't I? Doesn't look like I'm going to be lucky enough to actually get it, though, which is most unfortunate. And we don't. I'll take the channeling. I was hoping for Defiance because if we do take the core shielding, well, that's a lot of burn damage. Self-damage from burn damage, which is, yeah, that's a little worrisome. Defiance would make that a little bit more manageable without the penalty of masochism. So, I don't know, maybe I should have settled and just taken the masochism anyway. Perhaps, perchance, who knows? Okay, I need you to die if you don't mind. Hordes of Discord. Yeah, I guess that's another way of dealing damage. It's not very impressive without the explosive growth being active, though, now is it? Good, just explosive growth with... I don't remember the name. The wild mod that expands the ballerina. Just make the ballerina... Was it 7% bigger? So 7 times 4, 28. I know basic arithmetic. That would be interesting. Of course, we would also take more damage. For the reason I didn't want the masochism earlier, but at least that would be fun. At least that would be entertaining. Whereas masochism, I think, would just be slightly suicidal with our current setup. But guess what? The time has come to take the core shielding. And if it shows up, we must take our good friend, the Dying Star. You can't push me around anymore. I'm free of you. Free, I say. Free of the giant explosions leave behind, not so much. But I won't be pushed around anymore. Isn't that right, Juggernaut? I guess if it came down to it, I could take some Scorching Wakes. That would be tolerably decent. Do need some of you enemies to die so that I can actually get close enough to actually do some damage. That would be lovely. Well, we're dead now. I was afraid that would happen. And that also means our regeneration is so dead. But we'll try to persevere. Oh, see, we're live. And we have to take it. Okay. We have to take Dying Star. Goodbye, cruel world. Oh, me, oh, me. Well, we got past Wave 100. That's decent. Any challenge run like that can get past Seraph, I still say is okay. Perhaps against the spirit of the challenge to actually aim for hidden power, but yeah. Once I realized it would be very easy to get hidden power based on many super mods and that we had to aim for super mods, it kind of became the obvious strategy to go to. But so it goes, so it goes. Again, thank you to Hugo for that interesting challenge. Lots of fun to try. Apologies for the long episode with multiple starts, but I thought it would be interesting to see just how that worked out. And hopefully it wasn't too boring. But for now, I do thank you all for stopping by.